Hello, hello, hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and this is a new playthrough that I'm doing. So, we're starting Dragon Quest II Luminaries of the Legendary Line. Now, I had previously done a Let's Play of Dragon Quest II. It was the Game Boy Color version, which was, that was still called Dragon Warrior 2. And I had done the Super Famicom version on Twitch, with Dragon Quest 1 and 2 translated. That version was a little buggy, but it was pretty fun. And I've played it. I also did stream it at some point, the mobile version, when I had like a computer issue, so I was streaming from mobile for a little while. So I did the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 on there. But never played the Switch version. Now, we had previously played Dragon Quest 1 for the Switch, and I would say I was fairly impressed with it. It was pretty good. Definitely was a little different from some of the previous versions. It's not exactly like an upscaled version of the Android version, but it's pretty similar. Let's start this. We'll go with the canon name, Alan. I don't have to worry about... At least I hope I don't have... Oh, yeah, do that. I don't have to worry about, there's too many L's. Jesus Christ. I don't have to worry about the name glitches in this one, right? That was exclusive to the Super Famicom version. There was a name glitch where, if the second character, which, their names are randomly generated, had a longer name, it was 5 characters instead of like 4, then you could soft lock the game. So, but I don't believe that's an issue. It wasn't an issue in Android. Oh, I pressed the wrong button then, didn't I? I prefer fast messages. It's fine the way it is. Let's see. Once upon a time, a young hero descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord, and restored peace and light to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with a beautiful young maiden, and together they founded the new kingdoms across the world. Each of these kingdoms came to be ruled by the children of the hero and his beautiful bride, and by their children after them. 100 years passed. So it's been a few generations. This is the royal castle of the Kingdom of Moonbrook. It lies far to the south of another great kingdom, Middenhall. It's a little loud, isn't it? Let me see if I can... I have a headache, though, so... The king and his daughter, the young princess, were conversing peacefully in the courtyard. But not for long. So this whole intro actually wasn't in Dragon Quest II for Famicom. It was added for the NES release, the Dragon Warrior 2. Oh. So I just... Wherefore quaketh the castle so? What is the meaning of this? Guards, somebody! Majesty, I bring grave tidings. The minions of foul Hargon do ring the palace all around. What sayest thou? Hargon dareth lay siege to me in mine own home? Alas, it seemeth so, Majesty. Curse thee, Hargon. Then we have but little choice. Muster the castle guard. With all haste, Majesty. Daughter, make haste and conceal thyself. No matter what may befall me, do not grieve. All resteth now upon thy shoulders. But, father... Do not tarry, child. Time is against us. I must send word to Middenhall of Hargon's coming. Already they do encroach upon mine inner sanctum. Begone, foul fiend. Beasts, invaders, desecrators, taste my wrath. I don't like the flashing right now. Ah! Father! Middenhall must know of the tragedy that hath befallen us. It's a long way to walk, too. Wounded. When I first played this on the NES, I thought Moonbrook must be, like, right there, you know? It's not. It's a little further away. Sounds, his wounds are grave indeed. What misfortune hath befallen thee, friend? My wounds matter not. I seek an audience with the king. I bear grave tidings. Very well, we shall bring thee before him. Guardsman, uphold his other arm, and bear him quietly. 'Twould not do to set the castle astir. Majesty, Moonbrook is no more. The castle lieth in ruins, razed by the minions of the self-styled High Priest Hargon. And ere long, should his plan succeed, will he summon forth a dark god of great power, and lay to waste our entire world. Sire, I beg of you, he must be stopped here. Well, Alan, my son, thou hast heard this brave soldier's report. Through thy veins courseth the blood of Erdrick, legendary hero of this land. Now shalt thy birthright be tested. There is not time to mourn. If thou wouldst journey to right this wrong, thou must needs follow me forthwith. Bury him deep within the earth's embrace, that he might find the next world, the peace that did elude him in this. Yes, Majesty. Prince Alan, verily it paineth me greatly to see thee go. But I am a selfish old fool. How can I cry when thou questeth for the sake of all mankind? The soldier has sadly breathed his last. We pray fervently for your safety on the road, Prince Alan. May the goddess watch over you. Alan, throw open the chest before thee and claim that which I have made ready, that thou mightst meet my quest prepared. In Cannock and Moonbrook wilt thou find others, through whose veins flows the blood of mighty Erdrick. Thou shalt know them by their names. Bold Prince Paul, and the fair princess. Yes, of course. Florette. Paul and Florette. Okay. These were their names, were they not, my son? No, I think you're senile. What is the name of the Prince of Cannock? Alright, I can actually give them names in this version. That's cool. I thought he would just generate another... now, as far as there being canon names, I don't know that there are. Let's see. Like, I know some people call the princess Pudding, which is ridiculous. Let's see. You know, let's go with Caradoc, right? Caradoc is the name of, that he had in, Dragon Quest of the Stars. It's cool that you can actually name them instead of just going with the random. No. Caradoc, not Caradod. Dord. What was the name of the Princess of Moonbrook? Okay, now I gotta find her. I'd like to use her name from Dragon Quest of the Stars, then. Oh, Pudding. Okay. They call her Pudding in that version. Alright, we'll go with Pudding then. It's a dumb name, but whatever. You figure she'd get a cool fantasy name like Caradoc. It's so weird because we have Alan is like a regular-ass name, right? You could probably run into like 5 Allens if you go out and just start talking to people, right? Then Caradoc is like this fantasy name that sounds like it's from the Lord of the Rings, you know? And then Pudding is cake. The Princess of Cannock is named Caradoc, and the Princess of Moonbrook, Pudding. Is that correct? Sadly so. Go unto them, join forces, and together deliver our realm from the great evil which loometh over it. Copper sword and $4. Alright, let's actually equip the sword, though. Oh, it might be automatic in this version, I'm not sure, but let's see. I guess status? It's not equipped. How do you equip? Oh, it's in there. Wow, okay. That's a big plus 10 to attack. May your journey be a safe one, Prince Alan. Be sure to equip weapons and armor should you come across such items. Merely to carry them will avail you naught. West of here lieth the peaceful hamlet of Leftwin. 'Tis a stopping place oft visited by wanderers on their way to Cannock. This should be the dungeon, right? Yeah, we can't actually go there or there, so... That cries a silver door, and I think that's a gold key door there. We'll be coming back for those. Middenhell welcometh thee, friend. But wait, it is you, Prince Alan. Highness, the demise of Moonbrook hath passed almost entirely unnoticed. The world beyond these gates is a cruel one indeed. Pray take care, lest an unwary step prove your undoing. I can close the Dragon Quest wiki here. Okay. Do you truly intend to venture beyond the castle gates? Know, then, that great danger awaiteth you. If you are resolved to leave nonetheless, keep to the grassy plains. Fiends abound in the forests and mountains of this land. And there's fiends everywhere, you just got a higher encounter rate there. A teleportal may transport a man to a place many hundreds of leagues distant in the blink of an eye. The teleportal before thee leads to an isle in the midst of a faraway ocean. You can go there, but there's not like a whole lot of point to it, you know? But, see, because you're just stuck here, there's nothing you can do. But, it's there, though. It's totally there. Can't get in these doors. Ah, your highness, thou shalt soon venture forth upon a perilous quest, I hear. Oh, how lonely I shall be without thee. Pardon me, your grace, I had not meant to utter such thoughts aloud. Full well do I know that one so great would not look twice upon one so lowly as me. She wants the D. In Cannock dwelleth a fine young prince, and in Moonbrook a pretty princess. Should ever your paths chance to cross, I am certain that it would be a most momentous meeting of the minds, Prince Alan. Hopefully the Prince of Cannock is not completely useless in this version. Some versions he's useless, some he's not so useless. Yep, that's the dog, alright. Okay, so let's see what he's got. So we're going to want that leather shield. Costs 90, so we will grind up until we get 90 in the surrounding area. Can I bring up a map, or is that something I got to wait on? Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay, so here is where we are. You can see my mouse there, and where that teleportal actually took me was right down here, right? In case you were wondering. Our goal is actually to get here. It's going to take a while, right? But that's where the final dungeon is, right there. There's also a place you can visit down here, which I'm going to. Alright, we got mollusks. Or, I'm sorry, mollusk. I get the version of mollusk. These guys aren't a big deal. There's no free inn, even though you live in the castle and you're the prince. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice crit. He's already kind of low, though. That might level me up, though. It didn't? Really? We'll risk it. So I can have a lot of money to lose. Oh, it's on the other side. Alright, an iron ant and a mollusk. I'll try and take the iron out first, because they're slightly stronger. In terms of their hitting ability, you know? Alright. Here. A shrine here. Well met, Prince. Long have I awaited your coming. Hearken unto me, for I have something to tell you. In this world of ours you will find both gold and silver locks, and gold and silver keys to fit them. That's a gold lock behind him. Seek first the silver key. 'Tis secreted deep within a cave west of Cannock, girt all about with a great lake. But before you may seek it, you must need a companion with whom to enter that perilous place. You can't go there without him. They just won't let you. Should you be so cocksure as to venture inside alone, most assuredly it will cost you your life. Yeah. You actually cannot, because there's several points where it will just say, no, you can't go without 2 characters, you can't go without 3 characters. You're just... Oh, Jackie. You're just locked out of certain areas. You can't do a solo run. In Dragon Quest III, you actually can. And maybe one day I'd like to do that. Alright, there's a level up finally. So, what am I? 69? Nice. 69. Alright, it's getting a little dangerous. Let's see if I can take this Draki out quickly. Damn. Oh, I'm probably gonna get killed here. Alright, I'm alive. Let me see if I can get out of this. Nope. I'm definitely dead. That's fine. It's no big deal. You just lose half your gold. The game's, harsh in the beginning, but, you know. Harsh in the beginning. And that's actually kind of good because we'll gain a little bit of experience. I went, you know, south where I really shouldn't have, but I wanted to talk to that guy, so, yeah, no. The smart move is staying, like, right around here. You get a lot of encounters in the woods, and you're close to the castle. And we're getting slimes, which are, you know, they're not... So I should have about, probably around less than 40 gold. Oh, that's the wrong button. 38, see? That's about what I thought. We want 90. Alright, another slime. I mean, obviously it is better to fight stronger enemies, but we really don't have armor to speak of, and we're only level 2, so... Alright, a mollusk. I love the puns. Like, instead of mollusk, it's mollusk, because it's gonna maul you, you know? Alright, iron ants, they're not a big deal. They're more likely to damage you than the mollusks are, but... no big deal. From my understanding, the Switch version of 3 doesn't have animated, enemies, which is kind of a disappointment, but... what are you gonna do, right? Alright, definitely go for the Drakis first. Not at the point yet where I can take out a Draki in one shot. Ooh, he missed. That's good. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, da. Ba, da, 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 da. And that's level 3. Level the fuck up. And 64 gold? Alright. I'm actually gonna go stay at the end now. It's only 3 gold, you know. Alright, so we got 2 Drakis and a mollusk. Should definitely be stronger. Okay, cool. And take less damage, of course. And have more hit points. At this point, it's probably safe to go south and fight, like, slightly stronger enemies, or just larger groups, at least. I'll stay here anyway, just because it's mountains. Alright, Draki 2 iron ants. Da 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 da. $81. We need 9 more gold. A slime. Got him. Pretty easily. Alright, so 7 more gold. I didn't need to bring that up. 7 more gold. Alright, 3 iron ants. No problem. Gonna need to heal fairly soon, but we're good. Should be able to get, you know, enough there. So that's 9, which gives me enough plus 2 more. I'm gonna get into one more fight because you need 3 gold for the inn. And then we'll head to left wing. There. There's your extra gold piece. Well, it's 2 gold pieces, I think, but yeah. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I'll stay here first, actually. I must have miscounted somewhere along the way. But I had 97? That's weird. But I had 91. I don't know where I got that idea from. Alright. So let's get the leather shield, which is a +4 to attack there for him. We'll equip that. And that's all that we need here. So we're next going to head to Left Wing, and showing you here, where we're here. Left Wing is right there, so you could pretty much just go west, hug the coast to get there. avoid the poison, obviously. 2 mollusks and a slime. And before we do anything else in terms of leveling up and getting more equipment, we're going to try and make a run for getting the prince early. The princess is not a big deal. You don't want to like rush to her because she starts off pretty powerful, right? Even at level 1, she's pretty powerful, and I just leveled up to level 4. But the Prince of Kanak is pretty weak, you know. So you're going to want to get him early so that he gets more levels. Alright, 2 slimes and a mollusk. I mean, he might, like, each successive version of Dragon Quest II seems to make the Prince, Caradoc, I guess we're calling him now, more viable as a character. So maybe he won't be quite so weak, but we're gonna kind of rush ahead, which I don't normally do but in Dragon Quest games. But in this case, it's warranted. Talk to people, though. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you. This humble settlement is the village of Leftwine. 'Tis a traveler's resting place of some renown. Within these stout walls, they go... Oh, it's a bank. I don't care about that. Alright. So this is a shop, and we can see that they have pretty typical shop stuff in there, because there's a separate item shop here. Weapons, rather. They say the Prince of Middenhall is to journey Firth to vanquish the wicked Hargon. Wait, art thou perchance the self-same prince of whom the rumors speak? Sure am. Prithee, do not mock me, sirrah. Let's definitely stay here, though. Alright. Hold on one second, real quick. Damn it. Tripping? Alright, one sec. Maybe tripping. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Talk to this guy. If thou shouldst chance to be poisoned, thy health will suffer with every step thou takest. But if thou keepest an antidotal herb to hand, thine affliction may be healed in the space of a moment. Bum, 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 bum. To the west of here standeth a shrine whence can be reached Moonbrook Castle. Mine own father was a guard there. To hold such a post, he must be great man indeed. Dost thou not agree? Begone, fool. Canst thou not see this is a lover's tryst? Whatever, kid. Like, y'all are like 10. You need to calm down. Where art thou headed, friend? To Kanak, perchance? Long have I meant to visit the place, yet I fear that I am grown too old to make the journey north. It's really only a few steps, to be honest. Hast thou perchance heard tell of the razing of the castle of Moonbrook by the forces of foul Hargon? I have. Then it is true? Oh, woe is me. Whatever are we to do? So here's where they sell stuff, you know, armor and weapons and whatnot. And normally we would want to stop and get the chain sickle and the chain mail here, right? They're a little bit expensive, so we're gonna wait on that. I think they sell them also in what do you call it, Kanak, which we're gonna be heading to next. So like I said, we're gonna be rushing forward to get the prince. My beloved brother serveth the castle guard at Moonbrook. Some days ago he did entrust his only son unto my care. From that day hence I have heard nary a word from him. I cannot but fear that some tragedy hath befallen our friends to the south. Oh, good, she moved. Tombola ticket. Okay. We don't actually have access to the Tombola place just yet. You gotta move, lady. There we go. It's actually right through there, but you need a silver key for that. Alright, so we're gonna head right up to Kanak, which you can see... where am I? Is right here. It's this dot right up here. So it's a pretty short jaunt up there, and the enemies don't really get much stronger. Here we have an iron ant. We have to chase him around a little bit, but Iron Ant and a Draki. Let's go to the Draki first. And then once we have the both of them, we'll grind up for money, equipment, experience, and stuff like that. What'd I get? Medicinal herb. It's less important to do that with the princess because she starts off kind of strong. She's really powerful magically. Welcome, wanderer, to the kingdom of Canuck. Yes, Trine. I did spy upon the southern horizon a glow as of a great conflagration. I pray that naught hath befallen our brothers and sisters of the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. Good day, friend. If thou seekest a wandering peddler of fine goods, thou art in luck. Oh, he's an item shop. Just seeing what he has. So he's got a lot of the same stuff. Chainmail, chain sickle that we would want. And this guy, what does this guy sell then? I think just regular items, right? Yeah. They got holy water there, which will prevent encounters. Somewhat useful if you're rushing forward, but I'm not planning on using that. The crown prince of this land doth have at his command arcane magics of wondrous potency. But alas, though strong of mind, he is slight of body and quite unable to make use of weighty weaponry and armor. So basically, the main character is purely physical and cannot use magic. The princess is purely magical. She's not very strong physically. And the prince, you know, a Caradoc there, he's somewhere in between. If thou would speak to the prisoners, thou must needs approach the bars of the cell in which they do languish. I shall tell thee of something that will surely stand thee in good stead, boy. Get thee a silver key post-haste. Do so, and naught that is kept under silver lock and key shall ever again be denied thee. This guy, if I want to talk to him, is going to have to step over here. It's, you know, we could wait till we have the jail key. Oh, there we go. Our world shall soon be rent asunder. If e'er there was a time for thievery to pass unpunished, 'tis now. Thinkest thou not so? He's like, the world's going to end due crimes. Alas, Hargon, denizen of the darkness, soweth ever greater discord in the world. But whence the scions of mighty Erdrick rise as one, then shall the false priest's blight be driven from the land for good. Gold door. Beyond this door lieth the bedchamber of the princess. If thou hast no business there, perhaps it were better that thou departed. Now I gotta pick on her, she's my little cousin. Who art thou? Art thou a playmate of my brother the prince? Not quite. Oh. Ah, then thou art a peddler of trinkets, perhaps. Begone, merchant. I have no need of thy gewgaws and baubles. Let's see if we say yes. Then I shall teach thee something that shall surely stand thee in good stead. My beloved brother is an addle-pated dawdler of some renown. Should a diversion present itself upon his way through the world, most assuredly will he be distracted by it. That's actually a good hint for later. Well, not for much later, but for finding the prince. Oop. The castle town of Canuck biddeth you welcome. Pray make haste unto the throne room. The king awaiteth your coming. Far to the north of Middenhall lieth a cave in which is said to bubble forth the wellspring of the hero. Lo, is the Prince Alan I see before me. Well met, dear prince. If thou seekest my son, he hath set out already upon his quest. By now he will have reached the wellspring of the hero. Go now, journey thither, and join his company, that thou mightst find his strength in numbers. And leveling up. Oh, well, we can save it, though. Might as well. Alright. So we're going to go to the Wellspring of the Hero, which is sort of like the first dungeon. It's really short, though. He's not there, but we have to do it. We're going to be chasing him all over this bitch. Alright, so if we look at the map, and we can see that we are here. Now, the Wellspring of the Hero is actually up here, I believe. Is that it, or is that it, actually? I think it's a mountain range there. I don't think it's that. Hold on, let me bring up, like, a world map. Give me a second here. So I'm not too sure about that, actually. I know it when I see it, but I want to... I need a world map. Let's see. Oh, that's a Super Famicom version, but that'll work. Okay, no, it is the one that I thought it was. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's this one here. This is something else. We can't actually get to that yet. That's actually a little island there. It's just hard to tell on this map. So, looking at this, and we're going to be ending the video, but we're just going to go straight east, right? Just slightly north and then straight east, and it'll pretty much bring us there. So, we're going to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest II Luminaries of the Legendary Line.